Hello, my dear students. I am, after a long time, I'm making this video which is based on the topic respiration. Many of you have requested to me for this video. They asked me to explain this chapter. So, for all of my students, I'm going to explain this chapter today. This is the chapter of class 7, chapter number 5, respiration, from the book Srijan. In this chapter, when we say respiration, when we talk about respiration, what is the first thing that we remember? The first thing which we remember is taking in oxygen or releasing our carbon dioxide. But no, that is called as breathing. Respiration actually means the breakdown of the food. When we say respiration, what do the term respiration actually means? Respiration means the breaking down of food in presence of oxygen to produce energy, and as a result the waste product which is produced, that is carbon dioxide. So the respiration occurs in all the living organism, and it is very much necessary for all the living organism to do their life activities. When we say respiration involves two steps. First is taking breathing or external respiration, and the second one is the internal respiration or cellular respiration. The first one, that is the breathing. Breathing, we all know, that is taking in oxygen and releasing out carbon dioxide. But why do we need oxygen, or why do we need to release our carbon dioxide? We need to take in oxygen for respiration. Respiration is a process in which we take the food, we break down the food. From where food comes, we eat the food. The living organism, or I should say the human beings take the food get digested inside the body, and after the digestion of the food, the digested food moves inside the cells of the body in the form of glucose, where this glucose gets combined with oxygen. And when the glucose, which is food, gets combined with oxygen, it get oxidized to produce energy in the form of ATP and the carbon dioxide, which is a waste product. So the energy which is released is used for various metabolic processes. What are the metabolic processes? Metabolic processes are the process in which the new things are formed inside the body and the old things are broken down. Like, for example, the formation of blood cells. The new blood cells are formed in 120 days and the old ones are broken down. So if we are not going to get the energy, if we are not going to respire, the new cells of the blood will not be able to form. So this is the metabolic activity. So for the metabolic activities, the energy is required. For the various life activities, for excretion, for digestion, for thinking, for all the sense organ, energy is required. And from where we get the energy? We get the energy from the respiration. So if we are going to define respiration, what we can say? We can say that respiration is a biochemical process in which energy is produced. From where? From glucose. When glucose gets combined with oxygen, it produces energy in the form of ATP and carbon dioxide as the waste product, and this process is called respiration. Again and again I am saying ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate is the energy currency of the body, and during respiration, total 38 molecules of ATP are produced. During the respiration, what happens? The food which we take in, that is glucose. This glucose get added with the oxygen. And this addition of glucose with the oxygen happens inside cell. And what is produced? The thing which is produced, that is energy and carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is waste product. This equation is also written in the form of chemical formula. Glucose is C6H12O6. Oxygen is O2. This combination of glucose and oxygen occurs where? Inside the cell. Now I'm saying inside cell, inside cell, inside cell again and again. But where inside cell? This combination of glucose and oxygen will take place first partially in cytoplasm and partially in mitochondria. This mitochondria is also called as site of respiration, or it is also called as the powerhouse of cell. Why this is called as powerhouse of the cell? Because in mitochondria, the energy which is released during the respiration, energy is released, that is 38 ATP. These 38 ATPs are stored in mitochondria. Mitochondria stores the energy. That is why it is called as powerhouse of the cell. And this mitochondria is found inside the cell. So the respiration will take place where? Inside the cell. Half of the respiration in the cytoplasm and half of the respiration in mitochondria. And inside mitochondria, energy will get stored. The energy which is released, that is 38 ATP molecules. The full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate, and this is ATP. And what is released out? That is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the waste product which is released out of the body through lungs during breathing. So there are two steps in respiration. The first step of respiration is breathing. And second step of respiration is internal respiration or cellular respiration. In breathing, what we do? We take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This is simply the mechanical process. When we say breathing is a mechanical process. In this, nothing is required. No energy, no mechanical force, not the conversion of any of the compound into another. None of the metabolic process takes place. So breathing is simply a mechanical process, because during breathing only the contraction and the expansion of the muscles takes place. So during breathing, we take in oxygen and we release our carbon dioxide. But what is internal respiration? During internal respiration, the food gets added with oxygen to produce energy, and this is a biochemical process. Why biochemical? Because in this food is getting converted into energy. That is, this glucose is getting converted into 38 molecules of adenosine triphosphate. That is why internal respiration is a biochemical process. So these are the things which you must have read in class 6 and you must be knowing. But now we are going to read that what are the basics of respiration, why respiration is necessary. Respiration is necessary to break down the digested food in our body so that energy could be produced. Respiration in our body is same as like the fuel. That is, if we talk about the motorcycle, the bike moves, or any other vehicle moves with the petrol, right? Petrol gets burned to produce energy, right? So the food which we eat, that is petrol, and that food gets burned inside the body because of the process of respiration. So respiration is required to release out the energy, and that energy is required in a body for doing the metabolic work. As I said, during respiration, energy is released out. The energy which is released out is in the form of heat. So, respiration is also the catabolic process. Respiration is an exothermic and anabolic process, because during this, energy is released out. Now, we know that there are two kinds of respiration. The first is aerobic, second is anaerobic. There are two kinds of respiration.